All right, beautiful angel hearts. We are, excuse me, for my pop up table. We popped up somewhere else, and now we are at another site in nature at another park. And in the background, you see a waterfall. It is a man made waterfall, but created back in 1937 as a replica of the World's Fair here at IMN Forest Park. Feel free to Google it. Um, Again, another location in nature, though, and I thought it would make for beautiful scenery in the video, because I want to expose you guys to something nice to look at while you're hearing the messages that I am getting out from the card. So, welcome and thank you so much for. If you are watching this video, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate the opportunity to deliver these messages. And again, I started doing this as a way to um, to gain more insight into my ascension journey, and then was divinely guided to share this with other people because I just think that it's great information. Wait, now what just happened? Oh, okay, that card just, I'm sure I didn't drop anything. Okay, messages. Thank you so much. I am so grateful for this opportunity. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. This is the Messenger Oracle. This is the Messenger Oracle, and I use two decks, or I have been using two decks, the Messenger Oracle and the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. I really have a connection, I think, with these decks, and I just love the messages and the cards. They're beautiful, and thank you so much. Uh, Again, I like Oracle cards because I can read from the book and give you the author's interpretation of what they think the card may mean. And I mean, some of the messages are just, cut and dried. Like, okay, all right, let's get one more message in the bottom card from the Messenger Oracle. Okay, and we will take the bottom card. All right. Okay, then we'll get a few cards out from the Angels and Ancestor deck. Again, thank you so much. If you are seeing this message is timeless. Um, when you see it, you are meant to see it and connect with uh, with spirit at this time. Again, this is for ascension purposes. How can you become a better you? How can you develop into your higher self? What guidance can be offered at this time to help you on your journey? Because if you are watching this video, then you are currently on this journey to ascension. And I think I will take both of these cards. Thank you so much, Spirit. Uh, Again, gratitude for this moment. Thank you so much. Messages, angels, ancestors. Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Um, you know what? Yeah, yeah. Just because. Um, one more card. One more card. Like you're gonna. This is gonna trip you guys out. Okay. I'm always getting myself tripped out a little bit by sometimes how the messages are aligned, how I keep getting cards that are repeat um cards. Okay. All right. All right. We'll take those. Okay. We'll take those. All right. Thank you so much for the messages. We'll go through them first, and then I will go through them individually and read the interpretation from the books. You know, and put my little spin on it. Thank you so much. First card out was time to reflect. Time to reflect. And I hope you can see them because there might be a glare and I can't quite see my screen that good, but show that you care. Show that you care. Respect your boundaries. Respect your boundaries. Reveal your truth. Reveal your truth. See the truth. Okay, so this is all about truth here today. Living in it, standing in it, seeing it, being about the truth of the matter. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Knight, be brave and honest. Again, another um, be brave and honest. Truth, more truth. Okay. Um, and then Lord, take charge with authority. Take charge with authority. Okay, so we have the masculine and feminine counterparts here, the lady and the Lord. The lady and the Lord are on the table, okay? Divine counterparts. And again, speaking of balance and harmony within ourselves, because we have both the masculine and feminine energy, and the masculine and feminine energies each embody certain aspects and characteristics, right? So they're both on the table. I've been hearing a lot about balance and harmony through these readings, and again, here we have it. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul. Sorry for the wobble. You know I'm on my pop-up table. However, hey, spring, spring. I don't know how many times this has come out. Spring, see your seeds grow. Okay. Again, if you are watching this video, you have already planted these seeds and they are in the process of growth. You are starting to see changes and you are starting to actually see how you are moving forward in your on your path to ascension, okay, to your higher self. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Learn from spiritual experiences, okay? All right. Again, I marvel at how these messages come out and how spirit and the angels and the ancestors speak through these messages just to give us some guidance, because as well as I am seeing this and you are seeing this, we are both receiving guidance at this time. I get guidance, you get guidance. It's a win-win, right? Okay, and then it's for the greater good of all. This is for the collective. You know, we are a team. Okay, all right. Time to reflect. Time to reflect. You always need to take time in your life, especially if there are certain situations going on, just to reflect and look at things, and not just jump always into action, but to actually take time to reflect on situations and feelings and everything, so that you can get uh, you can get informed answers. You can look at things, take time to look at things and from different perspectives and angles, and really have a chance to sit with your intuition. So your soul guidance, your internal compass that we all have, we just have to tap into it. Okay. Um, Time to reflect. Have you been rushing along, living from one moment to the next without thought or care? Have you failed to notice and acknowledge all that you have achieved and accomplished? Stop. Take time. Excuse me. Stop. All right. Take a moment to pause and reflect upon all that has happened and all that is happening. See how you have grown. See all you have succeeded in accomplishing. Acknowledge and delight in your journey and understand how it has played a part in creating the you who lives in the present. Okay, time to reflect. So take that time to just take a look at and take inventory at your life and your experiences. Okay, because they're important. They're lessons, right? Show that you care. Show that you care. Show that you care. Do not distance yourself from life and those around you. Reach out. Ask for help or support if you have need. Or if someone within your circle is in need of care and support, then give it without hesitation or question. A trouble shared is a burden halved. Now is not the time to withdraw and be alone, nor is it time to leave another in need. Be aware, be caring, be compassionate. Reach out and be a friend and allow others to be a friend to you. Okay? Show that you care. Uh, we as human beings are meant to be around other humans, and we will need at different points in our journey. You know, some people will say, I don't need nobody. Yes, you do. You do. You need somebody. No one on this earth is really going to be making it completely by themselves. Even if you are the most independent person that you think is possible, there is still someone that has helped you along the way in this human experience in this world. Okay, so yes, we definitely have support and help and guidance and everything that we need within spirit and within ourselves, because we are a part of the divine. However, because we are humans and because we are having this human experience and we are all connected, it is necessary for us to care about each other, for us to show compassion, to show love, to be concerned, to help someone in need. And in turn, someone will help you when you are in need. And be grateful for this, because it is it is a part of your calling to show that you care, to be there for people, to support people. That's a part of what it is that we are here for. Okay. Um, Respect your boundaries. Okay. So as much as you have to show that you care, you do have to respect your boundaries. Again, a lot of things in this path onto ascension and onto expanding and becoming a better you is about balance and tempering things. Like, you have to give of yourself. but you have to respect your boundaries. You have to love other people, but you have to, you know, respect your boundaries. What feels good to you, and what is like for your good too. You know, you're important, you're valuable, and look at the look at how these cards look alike, like with the colors and just everything about these cards. It just seems to flow together. Like, show that you care, but respect your boundaries at the same time. Like, and you have to have boundaries, because if you're just out here willy nilly with no boundaries, well, then you're probably going to get a lot of willy nilly results and things happening that are, you know, don't feel so good. Okay, because um, you don't respect your boundaries. Okay, others will not respect the emotional boundaries that you act within your. I'm sorry. Others will not respect the emotional boundaries that you set within your relationships if you do not respect them yourself. Know yourself. Love yourself. If you do not accord yourself the same care you desire from others, then you will not be shown care. If you do not honor your own truths and dreams, then nobody else will. Honor yourself by treating yourself with the same care and in the same manner that you wish others to treat you. Okay? Do unto others as you would do unto yourself, and do unto yourself as you would have others do unto you. Okay? Hmm. Got me? Reveal your truth. Reveal your truth. And part of respecting your boundaries is living in your truth, right? Living in your truth, because um, you know, uh respecting your boundaries come from your moral values, and your likes and dislikes, and all of that. So what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept. So reveal your truth. You have to live in your truth, and know what your truth is in order to uh, accurately set your boundaries, right? Okay. When you were born, your soul shone bright. As you grew, you were taught of right and wrong. You were taught how to think, how to live, how to believe in a way that makes you fearful to say no. To disagree is to risk alienation from family and society. And so you hide your true thoughts and feelings behind a mask. The mask hides your light. Cast it aside. Embrace and live your truth, and let your soul shine once more. So you see that she has that mask there, and that spirit is asking you to live in your truth. Let your light shine. You know, if people don't understand you or can't comprehend what you stand for and who you are, well, then you will get with you just live in your truth. The right people will be attracted to you. Okay? They will, because there's a connection. There's a soul connection. Okay? And so your soul tribe, your soul family, and there will be soul recognition. You will be able to recognize one another. Okay? And so if you can't live in your truth, and the people around you can't accept your truth and respect your boundaries, then it is time for you to start connecting with people and souls that will. Okay? See the truth. See the truth. Our spirit in play. Um, owls, are always linked with wisdom, and so see the truth right after reveal your truth. Okay, see the truth. Do not be deceived. Be watchful and mindful of the illusions others weave around themselves, and that you may weave around yourself. Know the night, understand the shadows, see through the darkness to the light of the truth. Pay attention to contradictions. Excuse me. Notice when actions and words are not in harmony. Hone your intuition and insight so that you may know the minds and hearts of those around you and yourself. And trust in the wisdom born of that awareness. So, Spirit is asking you definitely to continue to. And one thing about animals and animal spirits is that they represent aspects again of our characteristics because we are intertwined. We are linked with the animal kingdom. So if you watch some of the things that go on in the animal kingdom, you can get more of an understanding of how you work as a human being, how you operate innately, instinctually. Okay. Um, so again, see the truth in yourself and others. It's time to get rid of the facades and the deception. And if you're lying to yourself, stop it. Okay. If you're lying to others, stop it. If other people are lying to you, it's going to be revealed because as you begin to grow more and become more in tune with spirit and with your soul, deception is going to be easily spotted. And also, one of the things is, like you said, if the words and the actions don't line up, there's a problem. Something isn't right. So if someone is telling you that they love you or whatever, and then their actions don't show that, well, these are empty words, right? They have no value, and they will not, it's a lie. Okay, if they're not showing it to you, it's a lie. All right. Okay. Okay. So now let's get the messages from the ancestors and the angels and ancestors oracle. And the first card up was Sky Father. Trust in the unknown. Trust in the unknown. Okay, so we are not. We never know what's going to happen, right? Um, from the next day to the next, we can make all the plans in the world, but we never really know what's happening. But what we have to do is that we have to trust that the divine, that the creator of all it was, is, and will be, is going to, whatever it is good. Okay? Whatever is happening, it is okay. And trust that it's going to be okay. And go into the unknown with courage and bravery, and not with fear and not with doubt, because you just know that if you are in accordance and in alignment with spirit and with the will, that it is good. Okay. um Trust in the unknown. Trust that your path is unfolding exactly as it needs to. You have a personal relationship with the great father. Know that he is lovingly leading you forward. The sky father features uh, excuse me, the Sky Father features in many religions and mythologies as the Father God. He's the counterpart to the Earth Mother in many traditions. So this card represents the universal powers that are masculine in essence, the energies that people have called out to and looked up to in times of need and gratitude. Sky Father personifies your relationship with the masculine energies of the divine, and possibly a very powerful male or father figure too. You are a co-creator of your life, and every thought, feeling, intention, and emotion you have is creating the road ahead. With that being said, you don't need to know every single detail of what is going on to unfold before you. When this card appears, You are being guided to step back and get out of your own way because there is a greater power that is not only around you but within you. And Sky Father is creating the best experience imaginable for you. Accepting this will allow miraculous energy to come into your life. So see things from a higher perspective, like the eagle on the card. This card can also appear when there are opportunities to improve the father connection in your life. If your father figure is in heaven, know that his spirit is drawing close. If he is on earth, there is an opportunity to heal something, whether past or present. Okay, so ultimately, what that said is that God, Most High, Divine, Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, whatever name you choose to call the source of all, is on the table. Okay? It's here with you all the time. Okay? And then two references to birds. So, again, birds fly, they soar like an eagle. Owls fly through the night, uh, commanding the airspace, okay? And clear, concise, like vision, okay? So, Spirit is telling you that you don't have anything to worry about because I'm right here with you all the time. And if you tap into me, you are going to be given these gifts. You are going to be able to see clearly through the dark, through the whatever. You are going to be able to co-create, and all you have to do is live in your truth. Okay, live in it. Live in your truth. Show that you care. Extend your care and concern and compassion to your fellow brothers and sisters when they need you, okay? Because you are like the divine. You are a part of the divine. So you have to conduct yourself in that manner. The next card up is Lady, okay? Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Um, Surely, as you are growing, you are going to reap the rewards. You're going to harvest it. Look, you see that bountiful harvest, the tree and the apples. You will reap your rewards if you put it out there, okay? And you do what it is that is in alignment and in accordance with the greater good of all. So, lady, okay, lady. Reap what you have sown and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Grow and expand in all areas of your life. The lady, known as the Empress in the traditional tarot, is the representation of the goddess in her most fertile form. She is an abundant, bountiful, and creative being. She is closely connected to nature because it is her child. She represents maternal energy and has more than enough love to give all who need nurturing. Yet she is a representation of the goddess Venus, too, and yearns for a rich relationship with her counterpart, the Lord. In this card, she holds an apple. Its seed form a perfect pentagram, which in paganism represents the five elements of life. Fertility, growth, and abundance are all imminent when the lady arrives in your life. All the seeds you have planted are coming to life, and there are plenty more rewards to come. In a material sense, this card can represent financial security and comfort. It shows that there will be more than enough to go round. If you are making business deals or setting intentions to create financial growth, this card indicates a considerable amount of monetary success. The lady can also usher in other forms of abundance, opportunities, marriage proposals, and even the birth of a child. She will help you respect nature and connect with its forces in order to have a genuinely supported journey through life. That okay, so it said if you see this card, abundance is imminent. That means abundance is basically guaranteed. So if you are seeing this video, abundance is guaranteed because you are going to fall into alignment and you're going to understand this message, and if you apply these principles to your journey, it's guaranteed. Abundance is guaranteed. Okay? And this is the ultimate feminine energy. All right? And then comes the Knight. All right? Be brave and honest. Okay? So living in your truth is crucial at this point. Be brave and honest. Okay? Um, and we've got the Lord, the Knight, the Lady, all out. We've got Father God. Okay, my video cuts off. If you watched any of my other videos, my phone cuts off about 31 minutes into the recording. But I stopped. I was talking about that we've got Father God Himself, herself, however you want to look at the entity, how you want to address it, but it is the divine is on the table. The divine is on the table, and then we have the divine couple on the table, the Lord and the Lady, and we have the Knight. Okay, royalty. Okay, is what I'm saying. Divine royalty. We are a part of the kingdom of the most high divine creator of all there was and is and will be, and it is out in this reading. Do you understand the power that we're talking about and that is shown up in this reading? And thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of this. Thank you. But let me read about the Knight. Okay. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. The Knight is a knight in shining armor, dedicated to the crown that his sword defends. In this sense, he is a protector of the Holy Grail, and therefore of your spiritual growth and expansion. He represents the warrior in you, whether you are male or female. That energy is within you. His sword and armor show he is courageous and strong. But if you look closely, you will see he has a tear running down his face, showing his willingness to be vulnerable and his love for what he protects. The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there is opposition, you are being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. Ooh, watch out now. Deep. You are being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. Okay, so respecting your boundaries, and the Knight again, just what I read. You have got to figure out, and that is done by introspection, by reflection, by meditating, by getting with like-minded people that are on the same path with you. All of this is what you are going to need on your path of ascension, and it is here. It is here. Like literally, the energy is right here, right now. It is the time. And then you have the Lord. Like I said, the divine couple is on the table, the lady and the Lord, masculine and feminine energy at its finest. Okay? All right? Um, Lord, Lord, Lord. Don't be afraid to take charge or use your voice. Be strong. The Lord is the consort of the lady, the emperor in the traditional tarot. He represents an authoritative male who isn't afraid to lay down the law. But this doesn't mean he is angry or chauvinistic. He is self-possessed. He is self-possessed, reliable, and ambitious, a man of honor who has earned his place in society. The Lord in this oracle holds a ram staff and wears a crown of antlers, showing he keeps himself firmly rooted in the ground and is protective of his people. His regal air indicates he has a taste for the finer things in life, yet he is sensitive to those who are less fortunate than he is. Sometimes you have to take control in order to be honored. If you feel that your kindness or gifts are being taken for granted, it's time to change that. There is no excuse for bad behavior, and the ancestors are encouraging you to hold your ground and speak your mind in a fiercely loving way. You have the energy and might to overcome dramas or energies that aren't working for your growth. And it's time to take charge before you find yourself in a situation you don't want to be in. You are being encouraged to be the boss instead of being bossed. This card also brings the energy of ambition and can show you have the potential to move upwards on a professional level, but only if you act with authority and show who you really are. Reveal your truth. Um, See the truth. Respect your boundaries. Show that you care. Like this is all linked together. And again, um, you have the power of the divine masculine feminine. So you are going to temper and balance everything. This is just a sign that like we are headed in the right direction. We are headed in the right direction. And again, if we follow this guidance that is being uh, given to us through this message, it is guaranteed abundance is imminent. And abundance doesn't just necessarily always mean money. Abundance in spirit, abundance in joy, abundance in peace, abundance in abundance that whatever it is, you will be abundant, okay? Because that is what the divine wants for us. That is what our angels want for us. They do not want us living in the spirit of lack and being sad and being unhappy and feeling unloved. No, that's not what they want. They want the best of the best for us, okay? Because we are part of the divine and we're all connected. They want the best for us, trust me. Star ancestor, star ancestor. Follow the voice of your soul. Follow the voice of your soul, okay? Um, your soul is speaking to you right now. Because if you're seeing this, um, your soul is coming out. Okay, if you are seeing this message, uh, your soul is definitely speaking to you. Star ancestor, star ancestor. Heed the message is coming directly from your soul. The star ancestor is a term for extraterrestrial light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Continue to pay attention to the messages that you are receiving at this time, because you are receiving divine guidance from the ancestors, from Father God, Sky Father, the Most High, Divine Creator of all that was, is, and will be. You are receiving guidance from that source right now, as we speak. And I know my message that I'm delivering right now is only one of many that you have been receiving. I am willing to bet on that. Okay. Spring. See your seeds grow. Okay. Uh, Here we have abundance, the ultimate card of abundance. See your seeds grow. Um, can it get any more? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much, because I don't know how much more clearer this can become. See your seeds grow. The seeds have been planted. You are watching them grow right before your eyes. Right before your eyes. Stay on the path. You are on the right path. You are headed in the right direction. And we are actually in live time right now, in this energy right now. Whenever you see this, okay? Um, Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Okay. Now, let me read this card. All right. Let me read this card, because this card has come out before. I've seen this card in readings before that I've done in the past. And watch, this is really gonna trip you out here when I read this card. Great teacher. Okay. Okay. Great teacher. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony, because he has absolute trust in the higher power that moves through him, and the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. I am about to drop the mic. We've got the Father and the Son, okay, out here. For those of you, I grew up in the Catholic religion, and then I visited Methodist churches, Pentecostal. Um, I've read the teachings from um, from the Muslim religion. Like I've had a little bit of everything come across my table, and I've just decided that I don't want to pick a religion. I just want to be spiritual, and I want to live in love. And I don't care what name it's called by, and how it's referred to. I know that there's a great powerful divine creator that has created all of this magnificent, and then the Son is the representation of humanity and spirituality combined. Jesus was human and the Son of God. Traditionally, the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit in the Trinity, the Holy Trinity, it is here. It is here. It has come out. Let me tell you something, people. My beautiful angel heart. It gets no better than this. Okay? It gets no better than this. This, like I said, mic drop. Mic drop. Follow the guidance. Listen to the messages. Stand in your truth. You are here for a purpose, and you will lead others as long as you are standing in your truth and knowing that you are divinely protected, supported. Your guidance is here, um, and the time is now. We're in it. We're in it, and we're well on our way. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Um, I truly hope that anyone who sees this message is that it resonates with you, and I'm sure that it will, because if you are seeing this message, you are on the journey. You are already on the journey. It is in full swing. And oh, excuse me. Like, share, and subscribe if you if this message resonated with you. And again, peace, love, and all of the goodness that the universe has to offer. But hey, it's imminent, right? Abundance is imminent because you are part of the divine, and this is your destiny. All right? Again, peace, love, and all of the goodness to you. Until next time.